Hey, it's Jeff here, your YouTube reviewer of New England brews, and welcome back to NEBR, New England Beer Reviews. Today, I'm at the Granite State Brewers Association Brewfest in Manchester, New Hampshire, located in Arms Park in Manchester, right along the Merrimack River. A lovely location, a big area, and there's about 20 or so brewers here, but the thing about this one that I like is that every one of these brewers are from New Hampshire. Stoneface Brewing out of Newington, New Hampshire comes their Stoneface IPA. It comes in 7.2% ABV. Another new brewery here at the Brewfest in New Hampshire. And take a look at this. Looks like a good cloudy orange colored, typical yellow ale for an IPA. Bit of cloud with a haze. Carbonation bubbles was headier before I walked over to the river. And let's check out the aroma. Got some nice floral scents going on here. They did tell me they use some citrus, centennial, and a few other tend to be more floral type hops, and that's what I'm getting, along with a toasted biscuit. Taste. Oh, those hops really come on pretty powerful. They've got a real good bite to them, along with that caramel malt, toffee malt character, but then it really comes up with those hops. So this is a nice one from Stoneface. Salem, New Hampshire. They haven't opened their tap room yet as of today's Brewfest, but they have been selling homebrew supplies for quite a time, and they've been brewing for almost a year. And this is their West Coast IPA. Comes in with an alcohol by volume of 9.5%. And you can see it's got a nice cloudy, unfiltered, medium amber pour with a light little white head. Aroma, lots of floral, resiny kind of hops going on here. Some good malt character as well. For 9.5, that alcohol is definitely varied. I don't pick up any of that. I do get a nice solid roasted malt character, and the hops are actually more subtle considering it is an IPA. The hops are there. They get a nice citrusy sort of floral finish, but it's not terribly bitter. Nice little beer from Bordering. From Earth Eagle Brewing out of Portsmouth, New Hampshire, and this is their William Wallace Scottish Gruit. Comes in an alcohol by volume of 5.5%, brewed with heather, so it's done in the traditional Scottish style. And you can see that it has a kind of a hazy, medium amber color with a light head. Aroma has a good malt character, plus a nice sort of fruity sort of character, probably the heather plant coming in. Definitely has some nice aromas to it. Flavor, medium and smooth body, and a good kind of interesting fruity sort of character mixed in with the malts, but probably more due to the heather that they've used to brew it. So it's a nice beer. I like this one. Lone Wolf of Wolfboro, New Hampshire, and their porter comes in with an alcohol by volume of 6.5% ABV. I've been really wanting to try one of their beers. A brewery that opened a year or so ago. You can only buy the beers at the brewery. They don't bottle. You have to buy growlers, and every time I go there, they seem to be closed, but they do open on the weekends. I just don't happen to get up there then. So here you go. Take a look at the 6.5% ABV beer. It has a really nice dark brown, almost black pour with a nice little sort of cream colored, beige colored head. aroma. I mean, all those nice porter aromas you expect with that smokiness and that kind of dark malt character and that roasted malt character and kind of a coffee character. And flavor-wise, oh wow, that has got a real nice sweetness mixed in with those coffee and sort of bitter, sort of dark malt characters, and the sweetness really kicks in just as well to really kind of add something to the beer to give it a nice balanced flavor. Kind of a mildly lingering finish, but generally on the sweet side. A really nicely done porter. Outhouse Ales, and this is their rhubarb wheat. The only one I have not had yet, the one I've not done a full review on yet. Take a look at it here. You can see it's a hazy, very heady, pale yellow color. Good, smooth, crisp and clean feel to it. The pale malt, pale biscuit character with a bit of a wheat, and the rhubarb kicking in as well. Nice little piece from Outhouse of Northwood, New Hampshire.
With more amazing, right there. There's an amazing brewery right there called Millie's Tavern or Stark Brewing Company, whichever name you like to.
Well, that'll just about do it for today's little visit to the Granite State Brewers Association Summerfest Beer Fest in Manchester, New Hampshire. I gotta say, I had a really good time, and I reviewed a couple of beers that you saw earlier, but I did try out a lot of other beers that you didn't see me review, just because this is a good opportunity for me to try out some New Hampshire beers I've not had, and the crowd was about several thousand people. That was really a good event. I'm really very pleased that they've moved it down to Manchester. This is an event that used to happen in Hooksett, New Hampshire. It was sponsored by White Birch Brewing, but they turned it over to the Brewers Association. The Brewers Association did a really nice job with their first outing on this, so I'm looking forward to coming back to this again at a future date. So thanks for stopping by. I'll catch you again next time.